It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Partnership with Say. TNS Media Group is the team in the family. So the NBA Cup is here. Let's talk about the Eastern Conference standings. We have the New York Knicks, who will be playing against the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic currently, are winning the season series 2-1. Now let's talk about how good the Knicks are. The Knicks are currently sitting at 17-7, second in the Eastern Conference, 2 games behind the Detroit Pistons. As we know, the Pistons are playing very well. They have a superstar player in Jalen Brunson, who's averaging 28.3 points per game, shooting 48% from the field and 37% from three-point. Also adding in 6 assists. And they do have a crazy, supporting cast. OG Anunoby, they got Mikal Bridges, a lot of players off the bench. They got, Josh Hart as well. So with this team, and also can't forget Cat, even though Cat sometimes disappoints me sometimes with his play, not showing up all the time, but they do got Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. Now, this team, right, for me, is definitely a team that can compete for a championship. They will be very hard to beat in the playoffs. They have a lot of good role players, as I said. They have a dominant big man who can, clear the glass, and Mitchell Robinson. I said Karl Anthony Towns. If he shows up every game, they can possibly make it to the finals. Now, this is early in the season. Now we're talking about the NBA Cup. Now they have a chance of winning the NBA Cup as far as going to play for the title. Can they beat either any other teams that come out of the West is yet to be seen. We have to see who's going to win between the Thunder and the Lakers and Spurs, and we'll see who wins that series. But just speaking about the Knicks are a very good team right now. They're playing fairly well. It seems as if they have a good coach in Mike Brown. So we'll see what happens. Now we flip over to the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic, they're fourth in the East right now. They do have they're 4.5 games behind the Pistons. They're currently sitting at 15-10. They do have Banchero, who's averaging 20 points per game. And they do have, a lot of good players like Desmond Bane, who's been showing up, who just had 37 points the other night against the Miami Heat. Now, they do have, a lot of role players, Anthony Black, Wendell Carter. All these guys are playing fairly well. I can't forget Franz Wagner, who's their leading scorer with 22 points per game. The Orlando Magic brought in Bane. This was a big pickup for me. I thought that this was a good pickup, a good move to pair him there with, those stars they had over there, those players they had over there on that roster. So we'll see what happens in regards to this. But this is a very good matchup. This will be in Las Vegas, and I will be there and for this tournament as well. So it's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment.